Hey guys, Michelle here from Michelle Creations, and do I have a surprise for you? Well, it is my birthday month, and for anyone else that celebrates their birthday in the month of January, happy birthday. And so I went ahead and did a little splurging and went around town and picked up some more scrapbooking stuff for my birthday. So I'm gonna have a 3-part scrapbooking haul, mainly 3 different locations of where I went shopping. And so this first part is going to be Joann's, and the bulk of the items that I purchased, or if anything, all of them, were about Tim Holtz. So if anyone did their end of year clearance notifications with Joann's, they had, I believe, a 25 or 30% off their majority of their items. And then if you were able to purchase online and pick up in store, I believe they had a 20 or 25% off an additional coupon. So some of the stuff I was able to get at a cheaper rate than in other stores. So I went ahead and did some shopping. So enough chit-chatting. I wanted to show you some of the stuff I picked up. Some of the things are going to be from their Christmas line. I was able to find the woodlands, and they're the 5 trees. And I believe I picked this one up for either $1.50 or $2. So I know I already have this already, but I wanted to get some more just in case if I ran out of what I had throughout the year, because I do plan on making some vignettes, which I can't wait to make to show you guys. I also picked up the wood plaques for Christmas, and this shows holiday wishes, peace on earth, season of magic, and wonderful life. And I think this was the same kind of price range between $1.50 and $2. I also found these cute little Santa and the Snowman. Now, when I picked this up, I also picked up, which I don't have, the foundry wax. I saw Tim Holtz showing how to use this in a video probably a good 6 months ago or so, which I gotta go back to and look at again. But I'm thinking about using this on one of these little guys and put in my vignette. So that's why I got both. So yeah, I think this was on sale for like $6.50 or something. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure on all the prices. But like I said, I didn't pay full price for anything I'm going to show you. I also found these shape seals with the snowflakes on them. So I got one of those. The other Christmas thing I found was the deco sheets. And those are in the 3 colors. So I picked those up. And then some that was from his everyday line, I want to say, yeah. So these are some ephemera pack snippets. So they're small. You can add them to like make them a filler on any project you're working on. But what I liked was that it was just a variety of different numbers and like 5 o'clock spelled out. Just random things. That is a Tim Holtz number if you wanted to look it up to see if they had it in your area. I also picked up another ephemera pack, but snippets. I do have the die set, I believe, that you can create your own with different colors and stuff. But I haven't played with that yet, and since this was on sale, I figured I might as well just pick it up. And then I can use some stamps and just add whatever I want to it. And then I also found these ephemera pack with snippets. And these are a little bit different. They're from the Curator. And then that is the array of the different options inside. And there is this SKU number in case you want to look it up. And I like how it has color to it. Then I also found the stitch scraps. Now, obviously, to someone who has a sewing machine, they can obviously make this themselves. But I do have a sewing machine, but I wanted to just pick these up because since they were on sale, I wanted to be able to just pull and play with. And if I like them so much, I might just make some myself. So I got those. Then I also picked up the gauge frames. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but since everything was on sale, I went through my inventory to see what I didn't have. And I picked up a few things that I felt like I may want to play with down the road. not knowing when they're gonna have a sale again is why I did that. Here are some adornments, which are deco frames. Give you a zoomed out view. And then there is the SKU number in case you need it. These I saw were on clearance, so I got these. These are Layers Urban. And then kind of gives you an idea of what's inside. More of a grayscale look. And then there is the SKU. And then I got these pulley wheels. I don't have these. I do have the feet, which I'm working on a project on them right now. So I can't wait to finish that so I can show you guys. But they're mini. I think these normally sell for like $12.99, and I think I got them for $10. So there's a SKU. And then I saw they had these. They're adornments, but they're keys, and there's different sizes. Just something fun to play with. And that is the SKU in case you needed it. And then I've seen this before, the film strip. It's basically clear, as you can see there. So you can put something behind it, or you can just put it as a strip. But I thought, why not try it? I liked how it actually has a little thing right here with a brad. It's kind of cool. Or an eyelet. I don't know which one is what. Then I saw that they had found relatives. I don't believe I have these, so that's why I picked them up. And I like how they're small frames. And it's kind of funny when I showed my mom, she's like, maybe you have relatives in there. And I'm like, I guess anyone would, because you know how he gets them. But I just thought it was kind of cool. I just like the sizing of them. And of course, how they look. And then there is the SKU number. I also picked up, these beauties, which all fell out. So these are the flashcards. At first I wasn't sure what to do with these. And I think I saw someone on the makers page for Tim Holtz on Facebook. And they put it on a tag, or they did something with it. I can't recall right now. And I just was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, I mean, obviously it's open already, but I like how you have the big, the medium, and the small. And they have numbers on them. And then obviously they have phrases and stuff. And I believe it just says it on the back, in case you wanted to know. And then there's a SKU number. So I thought it would be kind of cool to put some texture paste on them, grip paste, you know, whatever kind of mixed media form you have, and then distress it further because it kind of looks distressed already. And then just add stuff to it. Put it on a tag. So I picked them up. Not sure when I'll use them, but I have them. And then let's see. I also found these numbered tokens. They have 31 of them inside, and they're metal. So I thought they were kind of cool. You can kind of see how thin they are. I remember We Are Memory Keepers used to make these all the time back in the day, in the early 2000s. And I have like their belt buckles that you would put ribbon through. I still have all that stuff. Sometimes I'm afraid to use it because once you use it, like, are you going to be able to find it? I don't know. I know you have to get out of your head and stuff like that. And what's the point of having it if you don't play with it? All those things go through my mind, trust me. But I kind of like the whole concept. It did remind me of that. I actually have, oh my god, let me show you what I have, because why not? I have these and you're probably like, where did she go? All right, so you see what I'm talking about. These I have very old school. Geez, I don't even know when they were made because they cut off the top. But these kind of remind me, these are alphabets of similar to that in the sense of the concept. And then here are all my We Are Memory Keepers. I tell you, I'm a hoarder, dude. Washer words, ribbon charms. I mean, I don't know if any of you remember this stuff. I feel like I'm going back in 2004. Not joking, guys. So I hoard stuff, but eventually I will use it, I promise. The question is, when will I use it? Anyways, enough about my stash. One day I'll show you guys the whole entire craft room. So I got these. I also picked up 3D texture with numbers. I do believe I have the one with the alphabet, so I thought this was a good find. I also picked up the remnant rubs. I don't have this one, and since it was on sale, I picked it up. So go a little closer so you can kind of see. You get 2 sheets of these, and I do believe some of this stuff you might find in the stamp format. And then there is the number. So I got those. Then I do not have speckled egg in Distress Oxide, so I picked that one up since it was on sale. And then I also got another one of these lanterns because I have one with an intention of what to use with it, so I wanted to get an extra one. And then I have another bag. Sorry guys, got a lot of stuff. I found these on clearance, and what I want to do with these is get one of the vignettes and do one Christmas and one Halloween, and use some of these numbers for Christmas being the 25, and then for Halloween being the 31. The other numbers I'm not sure yet, but I have in my head what I want it to be. So hopefully it comes out great, and then I get to show you guys. I also found on clearance these tin tops for $3.97. I'm not sure yet what to do with them, but I kind of picked them up because I didn't want to miss the opportunity. And there is a SKU in the back. And then, okay, so the rest of the stuff is not, oh wait, one more thing. This is the last Tim Holtz thing I picked up. So these are hitch fasteners. So you have a screw and then you have a knob, and you can use it like a drawer pulley or like a open the door type of thing. I mean, I think whatever you need it to be. And then that is a SKU in the back. And these other items I picked up, oh, I'm lying again. Okay, I got 2 more Tim Holtz. So this is a ticket book. I've been eyeing it at Hobby Lobby, and since they no longer do their discounts for Tim Holtz, I decided to get it on clearance, not clearance, get it on sale at Joann's. So then this is what it looks like in case you've never seen it. It's one-sided, and then you basically just pull out the, like, it's perforated, and you pull it out. You can make it as it is intended for, or use it as an embellishment, put it on a tag. So I got this baby. Then I found their chit chat words that I do not have this version of it, so I picked this one up. I think the one I have is snarky. And so you basically have a few sheets, or you have one set of sheets of the same in white and the other one in black. So that way you can choose whichever format, if you want to mix it up and do white and black or whatever. Or I think you can even color the white ones with the Distress Oxides and the Distress ink. So I got that one. And then now this stuff is, I believe, Joann's product. So they had these paper pads on clearance because they're Christmas related. So I got this one because I like the color concept, and it's like a snowy, wintry vibe. And if I can open it, it would be fantastic for you guys. So you have like polar bears. I think you get 3 of every. No, you get 2. And you have snowflakes, more snowflakes in different colors. And then you have with, I guess, like your Christmas tree. And then with the foil concept with the deer, more snowflakes. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know what you want to call that. It kind of looks like slush, or slush would be brown. It kind of looks like wallpaper-ish. Gosh, I don't know how you would interpret that, but it's beautiful. And then, oh, look how pretty that is. I guess you want to call them twigs with a little bit of foil. And the back pages aren't that bad either. I'm sure you can see it on your screen. Then we have some owls with a fox and a polar bear. And then we have some winter clothes and an owl on a tree. And then peace, love, and joy. It's just so pretty. Like, I feel very cold but warm at the same time, if that makes sense. We have more snowflakes. So I got 3 of these then. Got 2 of those. It's so weird. And then you have some more with mixture. It's a lot of snowflakes, but I like how they're a different pattern. And then we have some cut aparts in the back. So that's kind of nice. So if you wanted to make a album out of this, or if you are just making some scrapbooking pages. So that one's called First Snow by Park Lane, which I believe is Joanne's product line. Then they have this one called Come Together. It kind of reminded me of Christmas sweaters. I mean, I want to say that's what the concept is basically on, but... So, obviously the color scheme is a little different, and that's what I was going for. I like variety in my paper. So here we have some people dancing, and then we have, I want to say these are lights. Looks like disco lights of some sort. We have candy, and we have some snowflakes, and some, I want to call them, I guess they're supposed to mimic holly, or just like confetti. And then we have some pattern snow hats, and some more disco balls, I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to be. This one says Bring in the Merry. I want to see where the so I guess they're like ornaments, and then a bunch of words that say 'tis the season to be you, fa la 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 la. Okay, so you see, I feel like I like the other side better, because that's where I'm getting the snow sweater vibe. All right. And then we have some more candy. And then snowflakes. You know what? I'm kind of liking the other one a lot better than this one. But I'm not going to say I'm not going to use it. Oh, here we go. I don't know, it kind of gives me a sweater that you would wear, like an ugly sweater. I just wish there was more of these. I mean, I guess that's what my anticipation was. Oh, the back came off. So anyways, that one was called Come Together. So if I had to choose between the two, I would just do the First Snow, but it is what it is. And then this one they had on sale. I want to say it was like $3. And I picked it up because I kind of like the bicycles. My mom likes that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to have variety. And so here are some cut aparts. Oh, let me tell you what it's called. Simple Life by Jen Hadfield. So you have some cut aparts in the front. They're not double-sided. You have some flowers and a brick wall. And I don't know what you want to call that. You have some more cut aparts. These would kind of be cute if you make like a mini magazine. I feel like that's where I'm going with that. Because you can cut one out. You can put it on white cardstock. Make the front this. On the inside, you can put like a little sentiment. Or you could pretend like you're doodling like a magazine. I don't know why I went that way, but that's where my mind went. Here are some arrows, I think. Oh, that's pretty. That beautiful flower. So pretty. And then he has some random flowers. This looks like cow print. Here's some more flowers. Looks like a, I don't know what to call it. I know there's a name for it. We have some more flowers. Oh, tiny little cut-up arts. My gosh. Those look like to be 1 by 1. So you might want to cut them out as a 2 by 2. Unless you want to do like a checkerboard page. We have some music notes. Then we have some gardening supplies. Some more flowers. So it doesn't look like anything repeats. Or maybe it does. And then with some wood flooring. Here's my bicycles that I caught my attention. I like the pattern. Here's some lemons. And then a different pattern. Some, I guess, weeds. Some wood. Polka dots. This one says, practice gratitude, never give up, give patience, take note of the little, I'm assuming, things. So like sentiments. Ooh, I like that. And architecture plans. So this is a variety of different pages. It doesn't seem like, I mean, it seems they can go with anything, but you don't have any duplicated pages. So it's a good thing or a bad thing depending on the project you're working on. And that's it. So I'm glad I picked that one up. I like variety because you never know when you want to add a page or make a page pop out. Anyways, so I had one more thing that I went on a mission for, and that was the We Are Memory Keepers punch board. So this beauty right here is normally $25 depending on where you shop. Joann's had it on sale for $14. So I was on a mission for it, and everywhere in my area was sold out. I had to drive 30 miles for one that was possibly there because it only showed one in stock. And when I get there, I was like, it's mine. So I picked this beauty up and I can't wait to play with it. And so for this video, this is my part 1 of my birthday scrapbooking haul. And I want to thank you for joining me into the show and tell. And if you are celebrating your birthday this month, or you are celebrating someone's birthday that's nearby, close to you, if I can speak, wishing you guys a happy birthday as well. And get ready for part 2 and 3 that will come later this week. Thank you again for watching and have a great rest of your day. Take care.